Today I'd like to demonstrate how to use a marker signal for training. I always recommend picking a word or some verbal that's easy for you to replicate so it sounds the same. So I have my treats in my pouch and she knows sit, and I'm going to ask her to sit, which is the behavior, and then I'm going to mark it with a click sound and then give her the treat. So this is just to demonstrate the mechanics of it. So since she's sitting, I'm going to have her get up, Pippi, sit, and when her butt hits the ground, I make my click noise. So we'll try that again. Make sure your body's neutral. Pippi, sit, sit. Click the sit, and then give her a treat. You can also use a word. Some people don't like to make a click noise, and you can use a word. So like I also use the word treat with her, so that can work as well. And most dogs know that, so you don't have to condition this marker. So I'll ask her again to sit, sit, treat, and she knows her treat's coming. Pippi, sit, treat. So if she does something after the behavior I mark, that's okay. It's not really that important. It's more important that you click the behavior that you are working to train. So if I wanted to also use it for Liberty, walking at Liberty, I can mark her for that. So this is something we don't do a lot, so that way you can see the learning process. So I can have Pippi over here. Pippi. And when she walks next to me, where I want her to, treat, Pippi, treat. So she's sitting also, but it doesn't matter. What I really want to get is her walking a couple of steps next to me. Treat. She's throwing in her spin, which she likes to do, which I really don't want to have that in there, so I might maybe switch to luring her. That's another thing you can do before you use the marker, right? So if I want to lure her, try to get that spin out. Treat. Sit. Sit. Let's see if we can get her to down, because then she can't spin down. Down. So I can wait a second because she's very excited. Pippi. And again, when you make your marker sound, then the behavior's over. So she can change. She can get up, she can sit, she can spin, all the other things she likes to do, right? Pippi. Down. Treat. So there I can use the word treat as well. And that's just to show you two versions. You can use any word you really want. It just has to be consistent. And it also has to always be followed by a high value reinforcer like food. So this is something she likes to eat. So let me see if I can lure her again. So there I got a few steps without jumping or spinning. Excuse my back. Treat. So I'm not going to tell her she's wrong if she's doing all these other things, because those are things I have trained. Right now I just want to get her to start walking a couple steps next to me. Treat. So there she hesitated because she says, I'm not sure what you want. So again, I'll hold my treat. Treat. So there you can see I'm waiting to get a couple of steps, not all this jumping and all this other stuff. The more you do that, you'll find that you're going to get more and more of what you want just by ignoring the other behaviors. So there I decided not to use the food as a lure, and that helped her a little bit more. Treats. She's like, treat. Treat. She's getting better, right? And then when you're you're all done, you can say, all done. And give her a bunch so she knows we're done with the training process. Thanks for watching, and like us and subscribe to get more free tips on training.